A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking display of political bravado, former President Donald Trump recently expressed his unwavering support for New York City Mayor Eric Adams while simultaneously threatening to arrest Democratic mayoral nominee Zohran Mamdani. This bold statement came during a press event where Trump commented on Mamdani's pledge to defy immigration and customs enforcement (IC) operations in New York City. Trump stated, "Well, then we'll have to arrest him. Look, we don't need a communist in this country, but if we have one, I'm going to be watching over him very carefully on behalf of the nation." The comments have sparked a firestorm of debate regarding immigration policies in the political landscape as the 2026 elections loom closer. In a related political maneuver, Trump's administration is facing scrutiny over its handling of federal funding for essential programs. Reports indicate that nearly $7 billion earmarked for after-school and summer programs, English language learning, and teacher training has been withheld, raising concerns among educators and community leaders about the impact on vulnerable populations. Meanwhile, the political dynamics within the Republican Party are shifting. Former South Carolina Lieutenant Governor Andre Bauer has announced a primary challenge to incumbent Senator Lindsey Graham, arguing that Graham does not represent the conservative values of South Carolina. This intra-party conflict highlights a growing divide within the GOP as it grapples with its identity and electoral strategy. In a dramatic turn of events, Trump also made headlines with his visit to a newly constructed detention facility in Florida, whimsically dubbed Alligator Alcatraz. The facility, built in just 8 days at a disused airstrip in the Everglades, is part of Trump's strategy to ramp up deportations of undocumented immigrants. During the tour, Trump made a series of controversial remarks, including his suggestion of using alligators as a deterrent against escape attempts. "You don't always have land so beautiful and so secure. We have a lot of bodyguards and a lot of cops in the form of alligators. I wouldn't want to run through the Everglades for long," he quipped. The visit was not without its share of bizarre moments. Trump expressed a desire to reopen the infamous Alcatraz prison as a detention center, citing its isolation and the surrounding waters as natural barriers. His comments reflect a broader theme of using extreme measures to address immigration issues, which have become a cornerstone of his political platform. Additionally, Trump voiced his willingness to consider the arrest of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas for his handling of the migrant crisis. This statement underscores the ongoing tensions between the Trump administration and the current Biden administration, particularly regarding immigration policies and border security. As the political landscape continues to evolve, Democrats are already positioning themselves to use Trump's controversial policies as a focal point in their campaign strategies for the upcoming elections. House Democrats have launched an interactive tool to highlight the rising cost of everyday goods under Republican control, aiming to sway public opinion ahead of the 2026 elections. In a stark contrast to Trump's agenda, Senate Republicans are facing internal dissent over the proposed multi-trillion-dollar tax bill, with moderates and ultra-conservatives threatening to derail the legislation. The growing rift within the party raises questions about the viability of Trump's domestic agenda as he seeks to solidify his influence within the GOP. In conclusion, the political climate is charged with uncertainty as Trump's comments and actions continue to provoke reactions across the spectrum. With the 2026 elections on the horizon, the implications of these developments will undoubtedly shape the future of American politics. As the nation grapples with complex issues surrounding immigration, economic policy, and party identity, all eyes will be on how these narratives unfold in the coming months. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.